public in the FBI and the Department of Justice. And, Mr. Chairman, I have about a minute left. I would like to yield my time to my friend Mark Meadows.
I thank the gentleman from Kentucky, Mr. Horowitz. I want to come back to something we talked about earlier, the disclosure of FBI Attorney 1 and FBI Attorney 2. And you said, I think I'm correct, that they did not want that divulged because they actually worked in counterintelligence. Is that correct?
That's what we were told by the FBI.
Okay, but you know who the people are.
Correct.
And I would say, based on your report, I know who they are. Right. And what I guess I'm concerned about is you know that they don't work for the counterintelligence division.
Well, 2 of the agents do.
I'm talking about attorneys.
There's 1 lawyer who's in here. So there are 5 people total.
Right.
Paige Strzok, 2 other agents.
But you had a dialogue between FBI Attorney 1 and 2.
Correct.
And those 2 attorneys, do they not work for Trish Anderson?
Those 2 attorneys work in the Office of General Counsel.
Yeah, and so would one of those attorneys be Sally Moyer?
I'm going to defer to what the FBI.
But they don't work in counterintelligence. I mean, if that's the reason the FBI is giving, they're giving you false information because they work for the General Counsel.
Just add, they were talking
about. Is the other one Kevin Kleinsmith?
They were talking about the other attorney there that we have their text messages in here that they were concerned about, along with the other 2. I'm not here to articulate the FBI's interest. We oversee the FBI.
We're going to get to the bottom of it like Mr. Comer was talking about. And I think the other thing that I would ask you to look into, there is growing evidence that 302s were edited and changed. And it gets back to what Ms. Handel said in terms of those particular interview sessions. And those 302s, it is suggested that they were changed to either prosecute or not prosecute individuals, and that is very troubling, and I yield back, Mr. Chairman.
And if I could just mention, we have been getting those kind of referrals, and as often happens when we issue reports like this, we get other information coming to us, and we are intending to follow up on that. But I just want to reassure you and the committee, I'm here to let you know what we're being told by the FBI is their concerns. Obviously, Director Wray and the leadership of the FBI and ourselves, I'm certainly not looking to step aside on this, but it is their interests that they need to be articulated.